Let's try this one more time, shall we? I don't know what's up. I have weird Wi-Fi, and sometimes it messes up. Can't count on Wi-Fi. Trust no Wi-Fi. Is that a thing? I don't know. What else can we do? Let's see. Oh, cool. There's still a bunch of stuff here. Yes, I'm going to continue to do Free Friday. Absolutely. Because there's so much fan art that I'm receiving for, like, even just sketches that people do that have nothing to do with characters, or stuff from Arrow, stuff from Shadowhunters. I just think your art is amazing. And I think you guys should have it blasted out on the internet, because it's really amazing. And the time that you put in there, I'm so grateful for you making me a part of your art, because it's such a beautiful thing that you do. So I'm going to keep putting it up if you guys keep wanting to see it. What's my favorite place in Paris? One of my favorite places in Paris was Notre Dame. Because when I first went there, I spent a lot of time walking around with the guys, and spent a lot of time there wandering around with Will and a bunch of people, and it's really special. And then we shot there, and every time I go to Paris, that's always been a landmark for me. So my heart goes out to everyone in Paris and everything you guys are going through, because I, from a very, very small perspective, understand. But I do love Paris in general. What's my favorite country to travel to? I don't know. I haven't traveled to enough countries yet. Do I like Stephen King books and movies? Yes, I do. I am a massive Stephen King fan, which is part of why I'm so super excited about it too. Shout out to Isaiah Mustafa, Papa Wolf Hunter, or Hunter Wolf. Is that what we're calling him now? Sure. I'm so excited, you guys. No, but I'm just such a huge fan of anything Stephen King. Yes. I saw that question. I had to jump in. Would love to come to Rome. Would love to go to England. All of these travels are very exciting to me. Have I been to Portugal? Yes. So I love Riverdale. I do watch Riverdale. I like Riverdale. What did I like most in Brazil? Ooh. I really want to go back to Brazil. You know that? I was thinking about that. I was just talking to someone about that today. Food was amazing there. They took us to this incredible restaurant. I couldn't even tell you what it was, but we had the best food. But the people, you guys were really incredible, and I want to see more of the country. I want to see more of how beautiful it is. So I'm planning to come back one day. Chile, I would love to travel to Chile as well. They're all on my list, you guys. Would love to go to Spain. Never been. Honduras. Never been. Australia. Need to go spend more time there. I've not met Zia yet, and I really want to, but I think they're keeping her life pretty chill right now. I did see a picture last night, though. She's so beautiful. You guys. She's so beautiful. She's so awesome. Can I already be the captain of the Zia fan club, or at least a part of it? I'm just so happy for them, because they're just one of my favorite couples ever and favorite people ever, and I think they're just going to be the best parents. I think the world of them. Anyway, I'll stop fangirling over my friends now. Do I like Italian food? I love Italian food. I like all these travel questions. Yes to all the travel. I'm actually going to be traveling a lot in Europe this summer. So if there's anywhere you guys think I should go, anything that's interesting to check out, I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between the conventions, and I may just have some little adventures while I'm there instead of flying back and forth. So tell me what I need to see. My favorite Clary outfit. Okay, just for a brief moment, I want to discuss with you the wardrobe on Shadowhunters. Because every single department was incredible. But wardrobe I spent a lot of time with, obviously. And those people spent so much time, put so much thought into every single little detail. Every button on Magnus's pants, every chain detail on Lorenzo's jackets, every lapel on Alex's quiver jacket thing, and every zipper and lace in Clary's boots and jackets. And it got to the point where they knew each of us so well and our characters so well that they would make things. Clary's dress from Bone Chandelier, Clary's dress from the wedding, the jacket in 320 when she was fighting with the two swords, the two flaming swords, all made from scratch by our wardrobe department. They are beyond incredible and the best human beings and the most collaborative, creative, fun people. So just huge thank you and huge shout out. They deserve all the credit in the world. All right, you guys, I have about 5 more minutes. Talk to me, 5 minutes. What do you want to know? There's a rumor about your tattoos. Do you have rune tattoos? I do have rune tattoos. I have 3. Let me see if I'm flexible enough to get this on camera. Oh yeah, there it is. So I have the Angelic Rune for season 1, then Shapeshifter for season 2, and for season 3 I got Precision / Calm Anger. Boom. No, it's something that really meant a lot to me as I went through the series and as I started to... I never thought I'd get a tattoo, and then when Dom ended up getting one, we all ended up going, yeah, sure. So those are the rune tattoos. I also ended up, this one's a bit faded, so, wait, there it is. So this is a ginkgo leaf, and it's a bit faded now. But my great-grandmother had a ginkgo tree in her front yard, and it was her favorite thing. It was her prized thing that she took care of and just loved it so much. So it then became kind of a symbol for all the women in my family of us and of everything that we are to each other. And so every time somebody's walking down the street and sees a ginkgo leaf, we'll text it to the family group chat. And because I don't get to see my family as much anymore, and the women in my family have meant so much to me, I wanted to keep them close and keep them with me. And then I just ended up getting this other one, which I don't know if anybody caught it, but I used to wear this necklace all the time that had this on it. And my grandfather gave me that necklace when I was 16. And he wrote this beautiful card. He built an airplane. And so it's what it is. It's an image of an attitude meter, which is the plane instrument. It's a flight instrument that tells how straight the wings are. And he wrote this beautiful card and said, as long as you keep your wings straight, you'll be fine. And I just love that sentiment. And he means so much to me. And so I wanted to keep that with me to just remind me to stay the course. Even when the skies get rough. What would I do if I was called for a role in Game of Thrones? I would jump up and down and run around my house like a little girl, and then I would start working really hard. Because because I love that show. By the way, okay, I'm not going to talk Game of Thrones because I know a lot of people haven't seen it. I know there's a lot of spoilers. I just caught up this morning, and I am thoroughly shook. My wig is gone. That's how the kids say it, right? I think so. Adam, I think I said that right. By the way, also I have to give a big shout out to I'm Normally Adam and the other folks that do reactions, the Descent is Easy podcast, and all those other great folks that do the reactions and do these things that are also big fans of the show. I love listening and watching and seeing what you guys think, because that's one of my favorite things about the Shadow Fam, is that you guys are invested enough to really think about the show and discuss the show and absorb it in a way that goes beyond just sitting in front of your TV. So that means so much to me. So thank you. I love you guys. I don't know, I'm getting emotional because as an actor, you put your heart and soul into these things. And every job means, at least for me, every job means this much to me. And every job I pour my all into. But it's so rare that you have a job where everybody else on set feels the same way. And not only that, but the audience, the people that we're making the show for, understand what we're trying to do. And they're there with us. And they're in it with us. And they care so much. And that's you guys. And it means so much to me that you understand the love and care and you feel the passion that put into the show and you share that with us. So, thank you. Apologies for the tears. All right, a couple more questions. Thank you for the virtual tissues. You guys are the sweetest. Maze Runner forever. My favorite Shadowhunters episode. There's too many to name. Each episode brought so much. I really do love the finale, though. I think it brought a lot of things full circle, and I think if the show had to end, letting it end in this way is really beautiful. End on a high, end on something that is so epic that we can't even leave so many people speechless. I have to get going now to my next thing, and I'll be seeing you guys later on at Buzz with Luke Baines. Kim and Jade are doing the first hour, and Luke and I are doing the second hour. So I'll see you over there. You should come check us out. Come share. Send more questions. We have more time to answer everything over there. We'll fully break down the episode, fully discuss it all. But ultimately, I say this time and time again. I just have to say thank you. You know, when I was barely 19, this show was brought into my life. And it has truly shaped who I am. It has truly changed my life and my course as a person. And something I've realized is that a lot of that has to do with who and what and the energy that I was surrounded with. And that has so much to do with every single person who was a part of creating Shadowhunters and every person who contributed to the journey, which includes you guys. So thank you for the love, for being there, for everything you've contributed to this journey. And please, please, if you take anything with you from us and from this time and from this show, please let it be that the Shadow Fam, this community that you guys have created, does not end here. This journey, this thing of beauty, this little pocket of positivity and joy and support and love does not go away just because there are no more new episodes of the show. what you guys have built and created and established, and this movement that you guys have goes beyond anything and is something so beautiful. And we have the show, we have the conventions, we have the park bench in New York, we have Twitter, we have all of these beautiful friendships and relationships that you guys have made. And if there's anything about Shadowhunters that I know, it's that it brings people together and it forms bonds that will never die. And I hope you carry those with you as we go on to whatever it is that all of us do next. Just know that we're all still here. I'm not going anywhere. I hope you're not going anywhere. We'll always be the Shadow Fam. We'll always be a community. We'll always have each other. So I will bid you all adieu. I'm glad we finally got the internet working. Without further ado, angels, hail and farewell.